Okay, folks, we're back live for another match. We got the Michigan 8-ball Scotch doubles. Got JAKUBCZAK and BOSSERD versus Brower and VENNE. Race to 4 and 3. JAKUBCZAK and BOSSERD going to 4. Brower and VENNE going to 3. And it looks like Brower and VENNE won the flip and will be breaking. Got Gurry in the black shirt and Kelly in the blue. Gurry breaks and pockets the cue ball. Looks like he also dropped a stripe. So it'll be ball in hand for JAKUBCZAK and BOSSERD. And that is Dan and Lindsay. His favorite pool player is Jeff DeLuma. They play league out of Grand Rapids, Muskegon, Battle Creek, Kalamazoo, and Belding. And shooting with a Cower cue. And want to give a shout out to Dan, the West Michigan BCA League operator. And it looks like Dan's going to take the 7-ball and get a break out here. And he left himself left his partner a good shot. Lindsay will be coming to the table. I think she can see that 1 ball into the side. I'm not sure. Looks like she's going to put a little follow on it and come back out maybe to the middle of the table with the cue ball. Oh, but she rattled it in the pocket. So that'll bring Brower and VENNE back to the table. I believe it'll be Kelly shooting. Their favorite player is Skylar Woodward in the pros, and they play league out of Muskegon. And they shoot with Lacossi and a Predator. Kelly shooting. She should be able to knock that 1 into the 13 and get it broke out, but she chose to soft roll it. 13 might come across table into the side. It'll go between the 12 and the 5. Let's see what Gunner can do with it. Or Gurney, I'm sorry. I believe that's what it says on our info sheet. Yeah, and he made that. And left her a shot on the 12 or the 10. I almost like going with the 10 first. A roll-up table here for the 9. But I think she's going to go for the 12. And if she puts a little follow left on this, she could get that 7-ball out of the way of the 14. She chose to come back down table, and boy, doesn't leave Gurney with that good of a shot, but we'll see what he can do with this 14. So now you got Dan coming to the table shooting solids. He's going to take the 5 ball into the side, I believe. Yep. Oh. Didn't quite get enough cut on that, but got a good leave out of it. Kelly might be able to make this 10 ball. We'll see if she can see enough of it. Just checking it out. Think she can see it. Should be able to just roll up a little bit for the 9. Hit that ball a little too full and ran it into the rail. And left the cue ball up on the rail. So that's going to put Lindsay in a tough spot. Looks like the 5 ball might go. The 4 or 6 will go into the side. I like taking the 6 into the side here. She might be going for the 4. I'm not sure if the 6 will go past the 4. So it looks like she's shooting for the 4 in the side. And she overcut it a little bit. Pockets the 5 up in the corner. But that was not a called shot. So we'll see what they do with the stripes now. It's going to bring Gurney to the table. Appreciate all y'all tuning in out there. Be sure and hit your like button. And I want to give a big shout out and thank you to our sponsors, Diamond Billiards, Lippman Lights, and OBQs. Going to shoot this 10 ball. And just stopped it clean for the 9. And should be able to make this come to the bottom and the right side rail to have the 14. Put a little high left on this. Pocket the 9 and come off 2 rails for the 14. Nice shot. Did he roll too far? Might have. We'll have to see when they get down on it. Nope, looks like it'll go. And left her a pretty simple shot for the 8. See if Kelly can pocket this to go up 1-0. Having to shoot over that 1 ball a little bit. But cue ball should just be natural roll up here to the bottom rail. And she pockets it for Brown and Vinny to go up 1-0. So now you got Dan and Lindsay racking for the break. We got a race to 4 and 3. JAKUBCZAK and BOSSERD going to 4. Browner and Benny going to 3. Be sure and hit your like button, people out there. We appreciate you tuning in. Hitting that like button helps us with our sponsors and keep bringing you free live streams. We are at the Kellogg Arena in Battle Creek, Michigan for the CSI Michigan State Championships. We've also got a pro event going on starting tomorrow. So if you're here local, come out and watch us. And Dan gets a good break. But it was a dry break. Nothing fell. So it'll be open table for Briar and Vinny. Looks like it's going to be Gurney coming to the table. when he drew back. Yep. It's okay. Still got balls he can make here. He's gonna have a little trouble down there with the 4 and 5. Looks like she's gonna take the 3 ball here. Should be able to just come back out off the rail, and she didn't get that bounce off the rail that she wanted, but I think the 7 will go over in the side, or he could take the 2 down in the corner. If he takes the 2 down in the corner, there's not much leave there for a next shot. Let's see what he decides to do here. Looks like he overcut that a little bit. Looks like she's going to go for a 12-9 combo into the corner pocket. Oh no, cutting the 10. My bad, folks. Looks like she didn't leave Dan much option here. Maybe the 14 in this lower right corner. And he come off of that kind of hard. Puts the 2 ball in a bad spot for him there, blocking that side pocket. So, I mean, they could try the 12-9 combo now or go for the 13 over here on the rail into the corner pocket. So, yeah, it looks like that's the option she's going for. And she pockets that. Oh, got a little kiss there on the 5. But didn't leave a real good option for Dan here. See where he decides to go with that. He's looking at a back cut up into this front right corner pocket. It's a makeable shot. That's probably the best shot to try, unless he wanted to play a safety. See if he can get this to fall. That was a nice attempt. Dan, is it going to slow roll that cue? Stopped right in the corner. So got him shooting off the rail up in the corner. Got Kelly coming to the table for the VENNE team. And it looks like she's going to take a shot at the 2 ball. Doesn't get enough cut on it, but not a bad leave. They can see the 15. Can maybe see this 11 into this lower front right corner pocket. It looks like the back cut for the 15 is a shot they're going to look at. And she pockets that. I should be able to make this 12 ball, and I would draw back across table. Unless it draws into the 8 ball. I think that's what he's looking at. He's kind of worried about if he'll draw back into that 8 ball. He could just hold it there. Gonna follow though. Yep, and play the 11. So should be able to play the 11 here. Lindsay shooting. And just roll the cue ball up and have the 9 ball in the top right corner pocket. Follow it down and have the 8 in the left-hand side. Don't see any problems here, but still got to make the shots. See if Lindsay can pocket this for him. And just a little slow roll up. Get it off the rail for him. Nice. Oh, she brought it back. So she left Dan in a little bit of a tough spot. Looks like he's aiming for a bank. Let's see what Dan's going to do. There's not really a good safety option here. So he's going to try and back cut bank it. Cross side. Appreciate all y'all tuning in. Be sure and hit your like button for us. And he wasn't able to get enough cut on that, so that'll bring Gurney back to the table for the VENNE team. Just be able to take that 5. Rolled up kind of far. I would have held that for the 4. But they've still got balls up here they can work with. I say you take the 2 first, draw it back, and have the 6 or the 7 in the same pocket. Bringing boy, and she chose to roll up. Now she got herself a partner snickered behind that 7 ball. So let's see what Gurney decides to do here. Not much of a safety play with the position he got behind that 7. He can't hit this straight on because that would be considered a push. So he's got to come at it at a little bit of an angle. I like going over to this left rail, maybe back across to the right and back to the left rail, and see if he can get it over there behind the 6, maybe. Oh, this might work. Oh, didn't get enough, I don't think, to get behind that 8 ball. I think they can see this 9. I believe this will be Lindsay shooting. If she can see that 9 ball, she could back cut and come 2 rails back to this left side of the 8 ball. She tried to cut this up in the corner, brought the cue ball back across the side and giving them the ball in hand. I think I would have tried to back cut that. She might have been scared of scratching up in this corner. So this should be Kelly at the table for the VENNE team. Looks like she's going to take the 7 across into the side. Should be able to follow it up for the 4. Nice shot. So that'll bring Gurney to the table. Hit this 4. And I like holding this ball just a little past where the 4's at. So when you make this 6, you can come off the rail and make the 8 in the top left corner. I mean, you could get straight in on it and draw back, but if you draw too far, then you leave yourself blocked by the 9 to come in this corner. So you see how I choose. Yep, just perfect, I think. Now she can either hold the cue ball, and they can take the 8 in the top right corner, or follow it up 2 rails, kick off the left rail and this bottom rail, and leave them a shot in the left corner. See what she decides to do. Well, she hit that kind of soft, so it didn't come back to the table. So Gurney's got a little bit of a tough shot here. Looks like he's going to try and cut it into the right upper corner. We're at the Kellogg Arena for the CSI Michigan State Championships. And nice shot. Oh, I thought he made it. Thought he made it. Good try, Gurney. I think he had in the back of his mind that that might scratch. Did it get back down table enough? No. So let's see what Lindsay decides to do here. I personally like this shot, banking it into this lower right corner. It's one of my favorite shots as far as bank shots go. See how they decide to play it. You could just tap this into the rail, leave the cue ball straight in line with it for safety. Or she could try and bank it into this lower left corner. I think they're discussing it. We'll see what they decide to do. This is the 8-ball Scotch doubles division. It's first night of play here. And I think she's going to play a safety. She turned around to let the opponents know. She should just hit this straight in, soft enough. Nice leave. Left him a bank shot. I believe this will be Kelly coming to the table. Pretty good defensive play there. This shot can be made. See what Kelly can do with it. And she pockets it. Oh, I thought she pocketed it. And she got a fairly decent leave out of that. That was a nice try, Kelly. That was a shot to take. Appreciate everybody tuning in. This is Bad Boy Johnny D. Looks like Dan's going to try for the long bait shot into our lower right corner. A little overcut on that. Is he going to pocket it in the wrong pocket? Yes. So that will be a loss. I believe that's a loss. Yes. So that puts Breyer and Vinny up 2-0. Puts them on the hill. So that really puts some pressure on Dan and Lindsay, which is JAKUBCZAK and BOSSERD. And I believe you also got Breyer and Vinny coming to the table for the break. And Gurney pops the cue ball right into the left side pocket. So that'll be ball in hand for JAKUBCZAK and BOSSERD. Looks like you got Dan coming to the table. Once again, I want to say thank you to our sponsors, OBQs, Lippman Lights, and Diamond Billiard Products. The elite table of the pool world. He's going to choose to take stripes with this 9 ball. And I'm not for sure if he left a decent shot there. I think that 15 is tied up with the 5. So I don't think it'll go in the corner. And I don't think they can see the 13. They might be able to. See if she can get past this 15 for that 13 in the corner. Nope, oh, the 15 went. My camera angle's a little tough to tell whether these balls will go past other balls. Should be able to make the 12, maybe draw back just a little bit for the 13. Or it could roll forward for a combination. I think chose to draw back. Good choice. There's a possible run out here for Dan and Lindsay. She can just hold this ball. It's all right. She came off the rail. So now they can go with the 14, 10, 11, and then 8. Or they can choose to go with the 11 first. Looks like you're going to go with the 14. Hold the ball. Now you've got the 10 ball. And I believe that they have enough room to make that 11 in the lower or top left corner. Just pocket this 10 ball and come off the rail. Might have got a little too far. Not sure if he can see that now. Looks like he might be able to. Kind of wanted to be on the other side of it though. So now he's going to have to come off that top rail and back out for a shot on the 8. And he put some spin on that ball but didn't get no rail. But it's still a makeable shot for Lindsay to put that 8 ball. Boy, this was a critical run out for him too, to get on the board at one game. See if Lindsay can put this in the hole. And she overcut it. And that's going to bring Breyer and Vinny back to the table. With all their balls out in the open. No really trouble balls tied up. So let's see what Gurney and Kelly can do here. Get Kelly coming to the table. Looks like she's going to take the 4-ball first. And she come back a little hard. It's going to leave him a shot on the 1-ball. Or the 7 down in the corner. He's got some options here on which one he wants, which way they want to start and go. Looks like he's going to take the 7-ball, follow it up a little bit. Oh, and he missed it. And he's going to leave Dan a shot on that 8-ball. Calling the top right corner. Just needs to put a little right on it to keep that cue ball from coming across. And it went off the 2 and whew, got lucky there. So that puts Dan and Lindsay on the board. 1 win. And I believe they will be coming to the break. So we got a race to 4 and 3 with Brower and Vinny leading 2-1. And they only need to go to 3, so they're on the hill. So Dan and Lindsay, JAKUBCZAK and BOSSERD need to get a good break here and see if they can run the table and tie this up at 2-2. Ostia, yeah, I guess I put the curse on them. Pocketed the cue ball. So that'll bring Briar and Vinny to the table with ball in hand. They were able to pocket 2 stripes. So let's see if they choose to take those first. I think I would have took that 9-ball first and got it out of the middle of the tie up there. They should be able to come off this ball into the lower left corner and get a shot on that. And she put enough spin on it. Did she get over far enough? Yeah, I'll have to cut it. But see what Gurney can do with this 9-ball. And he pockets it and rolls the 10 up. 8-ball is tied up with the 6 and 3 out there in the middle. It might go past that 4 into our left side. Let's see if that's what they're looking to do. I think Gurney's checking that now to see if it'll go. From our view, it's hard to tell. If it does go, he just has to roll this up. Or basically stop it. We got Kelly coming to the table. Looks like she's going to be shooting this 14 ball. I believe she's going to hit the left rail first and try and come around. Oh, she barely clipped it in there. And did she leave him a shot on the 8? I don't think it's a makeable shot, but I might see enough of it to be able to hit it. And he made a good hit on the 8 ball. So it looks like you're going to try and cut this ball, 3 ball, into the side pocket. And nice pocket ball there. Should leave him the 4 ball. And they roll up just nice for the 7. Have the 7 over in the corner. And should leave him a shot for the 1. Dan left her a little bit of a tough shot, but this 2 ball should cut up into this corner. And she can roll up and leave herself a shot on the 5. Looks like she's going to try and bank the 5 first. She hit that a little soft. Is it going to scroll? It fell. Nice shot, Lindsay. Dan back to the table. Leaving him another bank shot, or he can cut it. See what he decides to do.
The science behind the vaccine has been around for quite some time. We do know that it does not cause any fertility issues, and the vaccine is safe for mom and baby.
Looking to back cut this into the side pocket. Now he's got a shot on the 8 ball here by Lindsay. And she just missed it. So this will bring Gurney or Kelly back to the table with a chance to put the match to rest. Looks like we got Kelly shooting this. Well, she's got to worry about her speed on the cue ball so it doesn't come back up to this left lower corner and scratch. Put a little left on it, send it to the left rail. And she hit it a little too full. And going to leave Dan a chance to pocket it to tie the match up 2-2. But she does so well. So now it's 2-2, made it a match. And Gurney breaks, and cue ball comes back up table and scratches. Well, we've got quite a mess of cue ball. Cue ball he puts out in the middle there and not liking the decision. And the pockets is a 9-ball in the side pocket. Sorry, folks. Had a little distraction here in the building. Looks like he's going to have to kick at this. No. I think he's going to use the 15. Oh, no, was able to get through there. Played a little safety there, it looks like. So now they got this 2-ball that they can play up here in the right corner, lower right corner. But we've got quite a mess out here in the middle of the table. All the balls are kind of balled up together there. See what they decide to do. Got that 15 out in the middle that I really wouldn't want to break open. It looks like they're going to play the 1, maybe over here in this side pocket. And not a bad leave there. So now I believe we got Lindsay shooting for the JAKUBCZAK BOSSERD team. Trying to get back in this match and make it 3-2 so it'll beat Hill Hill. Let's see what they can do. He's going to get this 15 ball out of the middle. Not a bad choice. And got a good leave, too. That was a smart play there to get that 15 out of that mess in the middle. So now you got Gurney coming up and shooting for the VENNE team. Looks like his best shot here is a 5-ball. It's on the rail, so he can't really stop it. So, yeah, it comes back into that and knocks the 8 up. Oof, that was close. Close there. And did not leave his partner a great shot. I believe we'll be seeing a safety come up here. Not sure if I could skim off that 4 to the top rail and leave it down there on that top rail. I believe they're discussing now how to play this. But I like skimming off the 4 and leaving the cue ball up there on that top rail. Or off the 2 as well. Just did call a safety. And she puts it right in the pocket. Gives them ball in hand. This is a good chance for Dan and Lindsay to come back, run this rack, and tie up the match. I like taking that 11 ball first, then come down for the 12, 15 in the left side, and 8 in the corner. Let's see the route they choose to take. looks like they're going to go for the 12. I'm going to have to back cut this ball. I think Dan should be able to do this and bring the cue ball around for the 8. Just got to send this cue ball 2 rails back out to the center of the table. Did that very nicely. Let's leave Lindsay for a shot for the 8 to tie up the match. Hill. She does so nicely. So 3-2, folks. Dan and Lindsay have come back to put this at Hill. And I believe they'll have to break this final game. Appreciate everybody tuning in out there. Make sure and hit your like button. Shout out to our sponsors at Diamond Billiards, OBQs, and Littman Lights. Like and share for us, folks, so we can continue to bring you free streams live from Kellogg Arena in Battle Creek, Michigan for the CSI Michigan State Championships. Got Scotch doubles action tonight, starting our first night of play, and we'll be playing through Sunday. Got a good scatter there. Dropped a solid. Nope, dropped a stripe, I'm sorry. It is open table after the break, so they have their options on what to take. The only trouble ball I really see on stripes is getting from the... Well, really, they could run these. I think I would start with that 9 ball next to the 8, but they're going to choose to come with this 13. See where this cue ball goes from here. Brought it back across side table. And nice, leaving him a shot on the 15 or the 9. Got Dan at the table shooting for JAKUBCZAK and BOSSERD. A Hill match here. Take the 15, got a nice bump there off the 14 and the 6 to clear it. I believe it'll go in the corner past that 5. They will have to get back down on this side of the 10 because I don't believe it'll go in any of these upper or lower pockets towards us. I think the 14 will go past the 5 here. And it looks like she's going to go for the 12 ball here, getting the crutch so she can reach it. And nice play, and bump the 10. So that puts 10 up here to where it might go past the 1 into this corner. If he decides to take that now or take the 14 and draw back for it. Just can't draw back behind that 7. He's gonna chose to follow that up and gets a break out there, but not a good leave. Ball won't go into this corner because of the 3 ball. See what Lindsay decides to do here. Oh, she almost got that to follow it in. Good try, Lindsay. That was a nice try. Yeah, I just went to my own so I could like it, share it on my boombox. Told me that my link didn't work. I tagged badboys.tv
I don't know.
in a post, and when you clicked on it, it didn't work.
Huh. I don't know.
So he told me to just go share it. He said the link wasn't working.
That's weird. I don't know anything about that stuff. That's above my level.
Yeah, when I went back to my post and clicked on it, it just said internet not available or something like that. So I connected to Kellogg Arena's Wi-Fi,
Huh.
and it still didn't work. So I'm not sure. But appreciate you.
But you have people watching you.
Yeah, it says 43, but I haven't had any comments except that one.
Oh, and you commentator cursed somebody, huh?
Yeah, I thought she was going to pocket that 8 ball, and she missed it.
That's rough.
Yeah, I said this should put them on the board at 1-0 or something like that. And she missed it.
Huh. That's the match before. Oh, and it put up the other.
Oh, and she got herself right on top of that 2 ball. It's going to leave Gurney a tough shot here.
Huh.
Boy, this is tough because he's got to come at this at an angle. There's really a good chance of double tipping it and fouling here. Boy, that's a tough lead for a Hill match, too. They might be calling the referee to watch this for a double hit. That's going to be really tough to hit that, not double.
The 2 ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would call a ref for sure.
He's going to go at it from this angle, so I don't think he'll have to worry about the double hit now, but I just don't.
Oh, he could see the other ball.
I didn't think he could.
So. Uh-oh. Left it right out in the open there.
Yeah. So this brings Dan to the table. I think he'll pocket this 9 ball and maybe just come off the rail soft enough to put this 10 in the right side pocket. Becomes a little too far. Nice shot. Left Lindsay with a good shot on the 10 for the side. She should be able to roll up if she likes, or draw back for a shot on the 8 ball. See what Lindsay can do here. She pockets it, rolls up a little bit far, but I think Dan can maneuver this shot. I think he'll back cut this into the side pocket.
Yeah, I don't even know how to bring up the link on that, so. Just hit this with a little bit of draw, pull it.
He called the corner, yep.
Oh, uh-oh. Well, the good thing there is left that 4 ball super straight in.
Yeah.
A little bit of angle, but
Gonna be tough to get shape on this too. We'll see. I think it's Kelly coming to the table for the VENNE team. Yep. See what she can do with this. I think she'll just roll it up and leave him a cut shot.
So what we'll have to do, it looks like.
Boy, she might have hooked him in the pocket. Let's see. I think she might
Talk about having a tough shot here.
Yeah. I think she might have got him behind the corner of that pocket. I don't think he's going to be able to get out of there and hit that 2-ball. Can Gurney hit this too? It looks like he's aiming for it. Yeah, he got a good hit on it and almost pocketed it. That was a heck of a try, Gurney. He left JAKUBCZAK and BOSSERD a shot on this 8. A little bit of blue there, though. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, that was a hell of a try on that
Yeah,
2-ball.
yeah, he almost pocketed it.
Hill, all the pressure.
Yeah.
That was a tough one.
See if Lindsay can pocket this. Like I said, there's a lot of blue there.
Yeah, looking good. Looking.
No. Just missed it. I'll bring Kelly back to the table for the VENNE team.
Wow. Wow. The Cade Gang Entertainment in the chat. Jennifer Gardner. Hey, everybody. How you doing?
I would hit this bottom rail first. It looks like she's going to hit the side. No, she's done it right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she hit that a little
Better
hard.
hit it straight on.
Oh,
Oh, same shot.
yeah.
Same pocket. Tough angle here.
Made that a little harder than it
Poor
needed to
guy just can't get an easy shot, man.
be. No pressure, Gurney.
Wow. That's tough.
And did he put it in there? Yes,
Wow,
for the
what a
win. Nice
shot.
shot, Gurney.
Nice shot.
Yep. Nice shot for the win. The VENNE team takes it. And a 3. Race to 4 and 3, and they got their 3. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll have another match probably coming up about 9:30 our time.
You gonna do one more? I
can.
probably won't be around, but
Yeah, I can do them.
all right.
Unless Kenny needs me out there.
Unless they boo you out of the.
Yeah.
They don't seem to be booing you out,
7
man. You must
footer.
be doing it all right.
Mr. Vapor, yes.